hello, this is why going my own way. So the fifth time I sent invoice for my unpaid job for 2 months. Hourly rate is $2 because I am a loser. And yeah, so in case my message, in case my invoice doesn't go through to the person I am sending to, I sent the other four staffs. And I don't know, those four people are, I would think, most likely part-timers without benefit, because that's what the sweatshop is for. And then the field is short-term rental management business. And I was a remote customer service. And finally, so the fifth time I sent invoice, and then the my boss, my ex-boss, got pissed off because the fifth time I requested, and also I copied to CC, meaning courteous copy to the other four people in case my message doesn't go through. And nowadays, those unethical company change the name of the company and create brand new company, and then they will go puff, like ghosting. So yeah, just in case, I sent to the other four staff. I say staff instead of employee or part-timers or independent contractors. I don't know what exactly their the work status is. And then, so yeah, my family standing by when I am reading the message. And then, so they said, my ex-boss said, oh, I am pity on you because you are a blue-collar dog walker, which is why I tried to cancel out the things I owe you, but you owe me as well, and etc. And then, so I called him up. I called the like 9 months ago. I tried to call the person before I started working, but this person kind of ran away. Oh, I cannot talk right now because it's late. And then he didn't suggest any alternatives that, oh, how about tomorrow for phone conversation? What about 2 days from now for the phone conversation? None of that. Like to me, people who are extrovert, people person, and refuse to talk to you on the phone. They text only and refuse to talk on the phone. Those type of people are either hiding something or looking down on you. They don't want to talk to you on the phone, even though that person is extrovert, people person, outgoing, and so forth. And then I gave my phone to my husband because if I try to interpret consecutively, it takes long time, and those difficult terminologies like misclassification of employment status, like yeah, many people know about what happened in state of California. independent contractors or employees, misclassification and stuff, abuse and misclassification. And then, as soon as my husband took over the phone, and my ex-boss said, "Oh, I don't understand English, or I cannot speak English." But my husband goes, "Yes, you do. Yes, you do understand English, because this industry is short-term rental management industry. Short-term rental, such as Airbnb, Booking.com, Mr. B&B, HomeAway, Flipkey, Expedia, and TourJar, or something. Then, yeah. So, yeah, it's funny that my ex-boss graduated from high-ranking university, the national university in Japan, and the Japanese universities and American universities in the US is a little bit different. In the US, what super duper universities are private, like especially in East Coast, such as everybody knows Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Brown, all that. In Japanese universities are kind of opposite. The super duper universities are national universities, such as Tokyo U, Kyoto U, U is university, Osaka U University, Hokkaido universities, and of course there are the high caliber private universities in Japan, just like in the United States there are high caliber public universities such as University of California or Purdue University or University of Virginia and so forth. And yeah, so both my husband and I were kind of dumbfounded that my ex-boss pretended, "Oh, I don't speak English," or "I don't understand English." And it's pathetic. It's funny that kind of thing I heard oftentimes in Kanagawa Prefecture, which is where city of Yokosuka locates. And as many people know, Yokosuka or Yokosuka in Kanagawa Prefecture, there is a big U.S. military installation there, Navy base, and oftentimes the military people or civilian personnel, like people from the U.S., oftentimes have traffic accident, or some people get stopped by a police officers by any reason, and then oftentimes they say, "Oh, I don't speak Japanese," or "I cannot understand Japanese," and just to try to get away with it. And yeah, I would think Japanese police would come after you. So even though you you pretend not be able to speak whatever language, and then yeah, my ex-boss understood English language, because my husband speak clearly, speak slowly, and same thing 3 times. Slowly and 3 times. Easy, simple English. But he hung up on us. So I go back to the line message, and they say, why you hang up? Why are you hiding? So that's just it. And yeah, the national universities, all those super duper national universities, only smart people can go to, unlike me. Like, yeah, the high ranking universities, I would any country, it's oftentimes for wealthy people only. And the more higher caliber it is, the student is both smart and wealthy, rich and smart. Those people can go to. And yeah, my family are not wealthy, and I am not. My school grades are just okay. I tried hard and I studied hard, but I only went to private college in Japan. And yeah, so basically my ex-boss went to national universities. Tuition is much cheaper because everyone pay for tax, including my family. And then yeah, he studied law, like what so Bachelor of Law or Bachelor of Jurisprudence, and so he knows a lot about labor law and like civil law and stuff. And then my ex-boss take advantage of those knowledges when he studied at national universities based on taxpayers' money, and then now try to take advantage of someone like me who is old, ugly, undereducated, not so smart, and somewhat poor. And yeah, and then if my ex-boss is such a smart person, English language shouldn't be difficult for him. To me it's difficult, but for him it should be easier because he graduated from high-ranking universities, a high-ranking college, unlike me. And yeah, so it sucks to be underprivileged or undereducated. I try to keep good attitude about ESL. I am a self-taught ESL learners because I have no time, no money to take ESL classes, English as a second language. But yeah, the super smart people oftentimes saying that foreign language is not a real subject because you don't need a brain to understand it, unlike difficult structured stuff like math and science, or even law or in stuff, or law or politics. Foreign language is just memorize the grammar, pay attention to how to spell and stuff. So so whoever listen to this video, and if smart people or wealthy people pretend not able to speak English, then please be careful. Yeah, that's it about it. Yeah, thank you so much and bye.